You know your computer is awesome when pressing the power button won't turn it on, and unplugging the power and it's still able to generate power. Pretty impressive, eh? I love how awesome a non-battery powered computer can retain power, eh? Freak sakes. I think the XPS8300 is killed. Welcome to my vlog. Well, this might put a hamper on things. I don't know why the fuck this computer won't turn on. Not sure what its malfunction is now. Piece of shit. Oh well, we'll figure around with it and figure it out. Chances are the power supply is probably fucked. Son of a bitch. Obviously there's no power going to it. Yet the LAN is still able to receive and send data. God, this thing must have capacitors in it that store data for life.
21 gigawatts!
I don't get it. All I wanted to do is, well, last night what I did was when I went to bed was I put it to sleep mode, and today I went to wake it up, and the fucking thing doesn't want to wake up. Piece of shit. I tell you, I need a button to drain capacitor. I'm probably gonna have to let this thing sit here for like an hour and just gradually suck itself dry, so then I can hook it back up and see if she'll just fire up, because it's obviously stuck in a hibernation. And it doesn't want to come out of hibernation. Ugh. I miss the old computers where your toggle button for power off and on physically turned on or off the power supply. None of this software bullshit. Yeah, starting to question now if the power supply is toast, because as you can tell, the green light in the back is on. No power. Don't know where it's getting its juice from. Once again, has to have some serious freaking capacitors in there that can store power for fucking years.
21 gigawatts!
Should be using those for real life batteries. But yeah, Ethernet's still sending and receiving data. Pretty impressive. And my light's still on. So I'm gonna let it sit like this for like 5 hours and see if the son of a bitch will just die on its own. Felix, get out of there. Out. Get out.
Oh, fine, fuck off.
Freak sakes, goes exploring.
And puke in your shoes.
So what I was saying was I'm gonna let this sit here
Dick.
and hope to Christ it just dies on its own. Piece of shit. Starting to think my cheap little Chinese hub here is the problem. Allow me to demonstrate. Unplugged. Okay, it's fine there. Down here though, I plug it in, light turns on, lights off. Lights on, lights off. You know? That doesn't make any friggin' sense. And now she'll probably boot. That's cocked. And we are back up and running. Look at that. Freak sakes. Ching Chong Hub was keeping my computer alive. That's dicked. That means there's a lot of feedback going through that thing. Yeah, that's quality products right there for you. Well, that's not the first time that Dell computer's done that to me. This is actually the third time. And usually it happens because of one of the two USB hubs, the white one in the back or the black one on the wall. I'm not sure how those hubs are able to send power back through, except that there's a short inside their setup. But that's frigged. Oh well, we got the computer back up and running again. But today we're probably going to go to the airfield. Catpiss is heading out there about 2:30 to go and fly. So maybe we'll go out there and catch a glimpse of him flying the shit out of things. See who else is out there, I don't know. Not sure what else we're going to get into today. Just going to go with it. What did I want to do? Oh, I was tempted to go to Crappy Tire and buy a sprinkler. I was going to buy one of those left to right jobbies that the neighbor has and commence watering on my lawn to, because today's my day. Nah. So I was going to water the backyard and clean it up. Just, you know, give it a little drink. But apparently you're not supposed to water when it's sunny out because that burns the grass. So, I don't know. She definitely does need water though, that's for sure. Oh well. We'll figure something out. Looks like they came back. Frig sakes. So that means this shit's probably gonna... Oh yeah, it's already starting to try and grow back. Look at that. Bastards. Bastards. Oh well. I'm gonna have to fire up my garden hose and we're gonna kill that shit off. Alrighty, so what I used was hot tap water, put it into this bottle, added a whole shitload of salt, shook it up, and add more salt. Keep doing that until it doesn't accept it. Frig yeah, making salt water. Alrighty, well we got half a tank of salt water. Gonna pour one of my bottles of vinegar here into her, and then add some dish soap, and give it a stirring giver. Let's do this. And there we go. Homemade weed killer. Or I should say homemade herbicide. Let's go outside and give this shit a try. Alrighty, well I hosed all this down here with the compound. We'll check on it in a couple hours and see if it goes brown or not. Or if not, we'll hit her again, I guess. But it should kill the pH level in the soil and annihilate all plant life here. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Frig yeah. Well, I had a shower, cleaned myself up a bit and all that jazz, and I was going to go out to the airfield to watch cat piss fly, but I can't get a hold of him. I tried texting, he's not answering. I tried using Find Friends, which is a locating program for Apple, and the way it works is your friends have to authorize you to track them down to basically see where he is, and everybody but cat piss shows up. The cat piss I'm not able to locate, so I have no idea where the frig he is or what he's doing, but I'm not driving all the way out to the field to find out he's not there, so oh well, I guess I'll just friggin' do something else. But last night I was in a live show with T-Man's Go-Karts. He was doing a live show on his website, so we were chatting for a bit, and he was like telling me basically how to hold the welder right, because I guess I'm holding it wrong. So he showed me how to hold it right and what to do, so I'm going to try the new method and see what happens. And he also explained to me, because he has the exact same welder, but his is from Harbor Freight. Honestly, after looking through the Harbor Freight flyer and looking through a Princess Auto flyer, I honestly think they're both the same company, except for Harbor Freight is US, Princess Auto's Canadian. So he said he's been welding all of his go-karts with pretty much the same rig, and what you got to do is you have to hold it closer. I need to hold the gun up higher, not on such an angle. Like the way he explained it was, that's how it penetrates, is on the angle you're aiming it at. That's what it's going to shoot the electricity through. So you need to hold it up higher, and he gave me a bunch of tips and ideas. So I'm probably going to head her out to the garage and go and just try and weld a little section and see if I can do it with the tips that were given to me. And check out T-Man's Go-Karts on the YouTube. I'll put a link in the description. By all means, check them out. Also today I need to do the tutorial How to Annoying Orange. People have been bugging me to do a how to do the annoying orange effect, so I'm gonna have to give that a go and see what we can do. So yeah, let's do that. First off, welding. Actually, what I should do is go get some friggin' beer. I got no beer in the house. Just a shit ton of empties. Bring those back and get a frickin' dozen beer just to get me going for today. Oh well, frig it. Well, it's been about an hour, and so far all I'm noticing is burning tips. So, oh well, we'll let it go. Well, I just did a really small section here, about a ½ an inch, just dragging it. And that's what I got using T-Man's recommendations. So, the welder will work. I just got to go really slow. Not a big deal. Alrighty, well, the girlfriend just got home from friggin' Kung Fu. That's what it is. And we're gonna go for something to eat because she's hungry as hell. I'm not really hungry. I had some food already here, but she wants to go get something to eat, so we're gonna go to Boston's, I guess, and get a bite to eat. But something I wanted to talk to you guys about. A lot of you out there don't really care for the go-kart. I've been getting mixed readings. People are like, sweet, get it done. Other people are like, dude, it's boring as frig. What I'm gonna do is, for the go-kart, I'm going to film it with a different camera. So, I'm going to use the old Zacti here to film all my go-kart footage as I build it and carry on. And you'll get tidbits of updates on it from the vlog, you know, but you're not going to see the build process until I edit this video up, which I'll be throwing up on VlogginLife. So, that would be the plan there. You might see like a quick update about it, or if I'm working on it, I might be like, yeah, I worked on the go-kart today, or something like that. But once I get the actual footage done, which I'll be filming with the old pistol grip here, you know, pew pew, pew pew, yeah, No? Okay. Once I get the actual film done, I'll edit it. We'll toss it up on YouTube's as the go-kart build process. If it's a real long video, I'll upload it in parts and go from there. And I just got an email. Cool. And we'll go from there. So, also, you remember yesterday when I was having a hell of a time converting that works file into a document that I could use? Well, I found the solution. At first I tried this website that converts works to doc, and sure enough, it just made a mess of things. Then I downloaded another program, 6-9 converter. That didn't work. Then I found an old program from Microsoft that embeds itself into Microsoft Office and will allow you to open it up and convert it over, and that worked fine. So I went ahead and already sent it off to Dad via email. Just checking now to see if I got it back. Well, Dad never got back to me yet, so I don't know if he knows he got it, but this is the company here, Zanmar Conversions. I tried them and they made a mess of the file. So I'm going to give Dad a call and see if he got it and if it's working. So, let's do that now. We're all Friggin tubes. Now that's a beer. Now that's a beer. Well, that's all I'm having. And that's what the girlfriend's having. Some salad. Chipotle away salad.
Chipotle away chicken and bacon.
But I like these things. Cactus cut potatoes. Hey guys, check out the camera roll. Isn't that sweet? Shutter roll, shutter roll. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Cactus cut potatoes. Freaking dip. It's awesome. Got a beer going. Working it. Working it. Right on. Yeah, I'd say it worked pretty good. Wonder where the hell that hole leads. Probably a chippy hole. Well, we'll fill that one in. But you can see all the leaves are burning up and stuff, and I'd say it worked okay. Did the job. Right on. Frig yeah. Sweet. And right here I poured direct vinegar right onto it to see what would happen, and yeah, seemed to have done a little bit of damage. This is all dried up now. Junk. So, frig it. But yeah, Boston Pizza, and then I was using my iPhone to film because I forgot my camera at home. Whoops. But oh well. It does an okay job. It ain't no flip, but you know, it is what it is. And it does an okay job. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do some projects for other channels right now. It's freaking hot out. It's too hot to do any welding, that's for sure. Just gonna go from there. So go outside for a cigarette, check on the weeds. They're getting annihilated. Awesome sauce. And right on. But it's way too freaking hot out right now. This is ridiculous. Indeed. Alrighty, well, we just watched True Blood. I was also at my buddy's house. Went and played some Call of Duty. And just chat and stuff and hang out. And it was pretty good. And then watched True Blood. And now we're going to go for a quick cruise. Girlfriend and I got some stuff to talk about and stuff. And, you know, all of next week I won't see her till Friday. So, going to go for a cruise. I'm going to come back. We'll talk some more. So, peace the frig out. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't been doing much vlogging today, eh? Wow, I suck. But, you know, it's the way she goes. So, Dad was telling me that apparently my floor jack is shot. Gotta love that. Apparently it will no longer jack. So, don't know what the problem is with that. That's probably why there's a big oil puddle there. Chances are it has no more oil left in it. So I'll have to see if we can refill that with hydraulic oil and, I don't know, see if we can fix it. As for my awesome weld, oh yeah, look at that big glob of shit. Look at that big glob of shit. Thanks to T-Man for telling me what I was doing wrong and how to do it right. I think I might be okay. I think I might be okay. Probably gonna play with that tomorrow though. It's like freaking hot in the garage right now. I can't open the bay door because if I do, all the bugs will come in and they'll be dicks. So I might play with that tomorrow, I don't know. But I think I might do that, is film with another camera, the Go-kart project build. Maybe every once in a while you might get a tidbit of a little flash of like, well, here's where we're at now, guys, and this is what's going on, and go from there. But thinking I might just go ahead and do that because I got a lot of mixed opinions on people like, oh man, that go-kart build, that's boring stuff. Like, that should be a video of its own, and you know, you don't need to show us you building it and stuff because it's boring. And then people are like, oh man, I can't wait to see more of the go-kart build. So I'm getting a lot of mixed input. And I know, like a lot of you said, Adam, it's your vlog, put whatever the frig you want. Well, I'm also trying to make it entertaining. So That's friggin' hard to do, let me tell you. Really hard to do. But I'm trying my best. So, but today I bought 2 video games on Steam because they're friggin' dirt cheap. Don't know if you guys checked out Steam at all. It's over today now. But they're doing the big summer sales. And they had a game that I've been wanting for a while, and it just came on sale. It was Civilizations Galactic 2. I've been wanting that game for a while. My buddy had it. I played it at his house a couple times, and I loved it. It's friggin' awesome. Like, you start a space colony, and your objective is to basically breach out and populate a bunch of planets and learn technologies, build spaceships, beat up people. You know, the fun stuff. And I had a great time playing it on his rig, and I've been wanting it for a while, and it was always pretty expensive. Well, not really. It was about 30 bucks. But they had it on sale today for $4. So I couldn't say no. I had to say yes. And I bought that. And I bought another game, which is like post-apocalyptic carnage or something like that. It's a racing game where all you do is drive laps and beat the shit out of people. Freaking awesome racing game. I love that kind. There's no point to the game. There's no story mode or nothing. You just drive and kill and have a good time, and that's what I like. And that game cost me a grand total of $2. It's actually more expensive for me to go to Horton's and get an ice cap than it was to buy that game. And that game was awesome. So, I'm having fun on Steam now. Got a bunch of games to play for the Skaven Games channel. I might do a run through of Mini Ninjas. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that game. It's a real cutesy ninja game. It uses the Xbox controller, which is nice, so you don't have to use the keyboard mouse combination. You can actually use an Xbox controller and rock out that way, which I really appreciate because it does feel like a console game. So, I'm probably going to do a walkthrough of that one. As for classic Nintendo, I was thinking about either doing Super Mario Bros. 2 or 3. I never did like Super Mario Bros. 1, even though it is the original. But it's been done to death, and not many people have done Super Mario Bros. 2. Now, what I'm trying to do is games that I liked, that I had fun with. Not games that I didn't like. That's why I'm doing Grand Theft Auto. I love that game. Grand Theft Auto's fun. Left 4 Dead 2. Love that game. That's why I'm doing that one. Modern Warfare 3. It's been done to death, and I don't really like that game. Battlefield 3. Done to death. I don't like that game. People are calling for Diablo 3. They want some Diablo 3 playthrough. Well, I'm probably going to do that with the Monk class. I really want to get on the Monk class and Giver, so probably going to end up doing some of that and go from there. I still have to shoot the Annoying Orange how-to. I might have to wait till tomorrow to do that. I don't know. Or I might do it tonight. But we'll see what we get into, because I think I might shut the vlog down here, guys. We're going to end it here, edit it up, fire it up the YouTubes, and I might get working on other projects such as the Annoying Orange and some Skaven games. So, yeah. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. Comment section below. Also, be sure to check out T-Man's Go-Karts, the guy who told me how to weld. Well, you guys all told me how to weld, but last night I was on a live show and he actually showed me, gave me a demonstration, and I was like, oh. So it made a lot of sense. And the funny thing is, he actually has the same welder I have, but he bought his from Harbor Freights. But anyway, check out his channel. The guy's building some crazy go-karts. He actually made a replica of the Batman Tumbler. The new Batman, Dark Knight Rises, that car that he drives, he actually has that as a go-kart. He built that from scratch. It's freaking crazy. It's awesome. Go check out his channel. Link will be in the description. If you want to see some crazy go-kart builds, give the sumbitch a sub. I'm telling you, you're going to like what you see. I love his channel. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.